Good morning. Sit down. We have homework, right? I gave you last week. Okay, we're going to check it. But before that, those people there, keep your phones now. Hey, keep your phones there before I keep it myself. Okay, exchange notebooks. We're going to check your homework. Remember the homework, right? These were the questions. These were the questions that I gave you last week for your homework. Okay, everyone, exchange notebooks. Okay. So let's answer number one first. What is 60% of 250? Did you? Hey, did you exchange? Okay. So we have here, what is 60% of 250? So again, as I've told you before, in order for you to solve this kind of problem, you must first identify your R. Your R means your rate. Your B is your base. And P is your percentage. Okay? So given this one, again, rate is something in percent form. So meaning the 60% that is given here is what you call the rate. And so your rate is equal to 60%. Now, when we talk about the base number, it is after the word of. Remember, after the word of, the number next to it is what you call the base number. So this will be 250. So meaning that the missing value is our percentage. We don't know it. Okay? And to solve for the value of percentage, remember the formula. Percentage is equal to base times the rate. Okay? That is the formula that we have. And since our base is 250, we will have 250 times our rate, which is 60%. Okay? And since this is in percent form, we don't need this percent symbol, meaning we need to convert it into fraction or decimal. So let's convert 60% in fraction. 60% in fraction is 60 over 100, right? Okay, so that is 60%. And we can simplify now 60 and 100, right? It is divisible by 20, so this will become 3 over 5. But then 3 over 5, so 250 times 3 over 5. And again, we can simplify 5 and 250, right? This is divisible by 1. This will now become 1, and this will become 50. And so 50 times 3 over 1 is equal to 150, meaning that your percentage is equal to 150. So with the question, what is 60% of 250? The answer is, 250, the answer is 150. One check for this one. I will get the score later, okay? Next, number 5. 150 is 75% of what number? So again, we have the percent form of the number, meaning that will be your rate, which is 75%. Now again, as for the base, it is after the word of. But again, the next word, it's not a number. After the word of is what? Meaning we don't have our base number. And so your 150 is your percentage. And since we're looking for the base, The formula to solve for the base is equal to percentage divided by the rate. Okay? Let us solve this. Now, what is our percentage? That is 150. And our rate is equal to 75%. Now, since we don't need this percent form, we're going to convert 75% into decimal. So we will have 150. What is 75% in decimal? 0.75. Okay? Now, this is in decimal point. So remember, when we're dividing, we're just going to move the decimal point, right? To make this 175. And so we're going to move the 2 decimal points as well of the given numerator. And we're going to add 0 each. So this will be 15,000 divided by 75, which is equal to 200. So your base is equal to 200. Okay? One check for this one. Next, for number 6. What is 75% of 120? Again, identify your rate, your base, and your percentage. Now, there is 75%, meaning that would be your rate, okay, your R. Now, as for your base, after the word of, is 120, meaning your base is 120. So, meaning we're looking for the percentage of a number again. And percentage is equal to base times the rate. And since our base is 120 times our rate, which is 75%, and if we're going to convert 75% into fraction, that would be 75 over 100. So we don't have the percent value anymore. And we can simplify 75 and 100, right? We can divide by 25 over 25, and this will be 3 over 4. Okay? And if we're going to simplify 120 and 4, 120 divided by 4, right? This will be 1, this will be 30. And so your percentage is equal to 30 times 3 is 90, divide 1 is 90. So your percentage is equal to 90. Next, for number 7. 7% of what number is 42? Again, identify your rate, your base, and your percentage. Now, 7%, you have the percent form, so that will be your rate. After the word of is what? We don't have the number, meaning we don't have the base. Meaning that 42 is our percentage. And since we don't have the base, we're going to solve it. And the formula for looking for the base is percentage divided by the rate. And if we're going to substitute it, we will have 42 over 7%. And since we don't need this percent form, we're going to convert it into decimal. What is 7% in decimal? 0.07. Very good. And so we will have here 42. 1, 2. So that will be 7. So we're going to move the decimal point here as well. 2 decimal places. And you're going to add 0. And so we will have base is equal to 600. That is 4,200 divided by 7. Okay? And as for number 8. 140% of what number is 350? So let us identify the rate, the base, and the percentage. Okay. Now, again, 140%. It is percent form, so that would be your rate. As for your base, after the word of, we don't have, right? Because after the word of is what? Meaning the 350 is the percentage. Okay? And to solve for the base is equal to percentage divided by the rate. And our percentage is 350 divided by our rate, which is 140%. Again, we don't need this percent form. What is 140% in decimal? 1.4 or 1.40. And we can simplify this now. Move one places, move one places. So we will have here 3,500 divided by 14, which is equal to 250. And this will be your answer. Okay? I will get the score. The total is 5 for your homework. Number 1 score, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, 5. Huh? 6, 7. Huh? 8. Number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Again. 34. Oh, Pep. 33 is 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42 is okay. You understand this, right? So this will be the scope, okay? It will be part of your midterm exam, final exam, okay? So since we're done with the percentage of problem, we're going to discuss another topic for today. And that is okay. So this will be the next chapter, which is linear equation variables, okay? Again, this is next chapter, next unit, okay? The first unit studied, okay, before midterms, right? The first unit that we study is linear equation in one variable. But today, okay, for this topic, we're going to discuss two variables. But then, we're still going to discuss linear, okay? So when we talk about linear equations in two variable, we are dealing with, of course, two variable. When we talk about variable again, we're dealing with any letters on the alphabet, right? It can be letter A, letter B, letter C, okay? Variables are letters on the alphabet. You can, any letter. A to Z is okay. Now, when can we say that a given equation is a linear equation in two variables? So remember, since we're dealing with equation, you will see the equal symbol, okay? Again, we're dealing with equation, and when we talk about equation, there is an equal symbol, okay? Next, two variables. There should be two variables for each term, okay? Meaning each term, x and y. This is what you call a term, okay? each term should only have one variable, but the total variable for the equation should be 2. Okay? And the power of the variable should be power 1. Again, x is same as x to the power of 1, right? So meaning, if the power of the variables is power 1, then it is linear. If it's not power 1, then it is not linear equation, okay? So if I give you this one, a b minus 2 equals 4, is this linear equation in two variables? Yes or no? This one is a linear equation, okay? Again, it is a linear equation when there is an equal sign. There are two variables in which each term has one variable, and the power of the variable is power 1. Now, this is a linear equation in two variable, but this one is not. Why? Again, each term should only have one variable, but this term has two. Okay, that's why this is not. It should be each term should only have one variable each. Okay? Understand? Now, you're going to say yes or no. Okay, yes if it's a linear equation in two variables, and no if it's not. 7a minus 2b equals 0. Is it a yes or a no? Is it a yes or a no? Yes, okay. Again, there is an equal symbol. Okay. There are, each term has one variable each, and the power of the variable is power 1. Then it is a yes. How about this one? 4bc plus 2 equals 0. Yes or no? No, okay. Because this term, okay, bc, there should be, each term should only have one, but this term has two, so this is not. How about this one? Is it a yes or a no? Why no? Because why no? Yeah, the answer is no. Why is it no? Because of this. The power of the variable should only be power 1. But this one is power 2, that's why it's not. As you can see, this letter A is power 1, B is power 1. That's why it is a linear equation in two variable. But this one, D is power 1, but E is not, then it is still not a linear equation in two variables. How about letter D? Is it a yes or a no? Yes or no? No. Why no? Because okay, it doesn't have equal symbol, okay? May bitaw ka. Okay? We don't have it here. That's why this is not. And for letter E, x plus 3 is equal to 2y minus 1. Is it a yes or a no? It is a yes. Because there is an equal sign. Each term has one variable each, but there are two variables in total. The power of the variable is power 1. Then it is a linear equation in two variables. Okay? Understand? Okay. Now, can you answer this on your notebook? You're just going to write yes or no. Do it now. Yes if it's a linear equation in two variable, and no if it's not. Do it. Top cap. 1 minute to finish. Yung nakita. Okay, exchange notebooks. Exchange notebooks. Okay. Let's answer this. Are you exchange already? Okay. Now for number 1. Again, we have equal sign. Mitaw kap, okay? There are 2 variables. The power of the variables is power 1. Then it is a yes. Next, number 2. Have equal sign. There are 2 variables in which the power of the variable is power 1. Answer is yes. How about number 3? Mitaw kap. How many variables do we have in number 3? How many variables do we have? No, there are only 2 variables. What are the letters in that? U, logo letter T. The power of the variables are power 1. Now, if you put this together, T, logo, if you put this will become minus T, right? Meaning, the power of this is power 1. The answer is yes. You can put together the variable, okay? T, logo T, the power of the variable is 1. That is considered as 1. We're dealing with number of variables, okay? Number of the letters. And there are only 2 letters there. Letter U and letter T, in which the powers are power 1. Therefore, it is a linear equation into variable. How should I make up? Do you understand? Okay. How about letter D? Have equal sign. We have 2 variable, letter V and letter W. The power of the variable is power 1. The answer is yes. How about letter E? Letter E, I taught you this last November. I think we studied this last November. Now, we have here 2 over x. Is the power of the variable here power 1? This is power 1, right? But this is on the denominator. And again, if we rewrite this, this is same as 2x to the power of negative 1 plus y equals 1, right? And again, this is power 1, but this is not power 1. The answer here is no. Remember, power of the variable should only be power 1. Okay? Do you understand? Who got 5? Oh, very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. No one got 0, right? No 0? That's good. You understand? Again, this is just identifying linear equations into a variable. Okay? Oh. Okay, anyway. Okay, you understand that? Next, what we're going to do is we're going to determine the value of the variable. When, hey, calm down. Now, we're going to discuss about determining the value. When we say the value, what is the value? Okay, what number is x and what number is y? So to determine the value, we're just going to substitute the given and then solve for the other one. Let me give you an example. Okay. So we have here a linear equation. Given that 5x plus 2y is equal to 8. Okay? Find the value of x if y is equal to negative 6. Okay? Let's just have that one. Again, the topic is determining the value of the variable, meaning we don't know what number is x or y, but we have this one. So we have here 5x plus 2y equal to 8. It says find the value of x given that y is equal to negative 6. So given this equation, 5x plus 2y is equal to 8. Since y is equal to negative 6, we're going to substitute that negative 6 to our given, to the value of y in the given equation. So if we're going to rewrite this, we will have 5x plus 2. Again, this means multiplication, right? 2y. So we will have 2 times negative 6. Since the value of your y is equal to negative 6, you're just going to substitute it to your y over there. Okay? To the value of y, which is equal to 8. Again, you're just going to rewrite, substitute the given value of y, so we can solve for the value of our x. Next. So we will have here 5x now plus 2 times negative 6. What's the answer? Negative 12, which is equal to 8. And again, we're only going to solve for the value of our x, meaning that this negative 12 will be put onto the other side of the equation since we don't need it beside x. Okay, so we will have 5x is equal to 8. Now, if this is negative 12, if we put onto the other side of the equation, what will happen? It will become, negative 12 will become plus 12, okay? Positive 12. Again, this is solving linear, okay? And we will have 5x is equal to 8 plus 12 is 20. And to solve for the value of x, we're going to divide it by the coefficient of x, which is 5. And so our x is equal to 20 over 5, which is equal to 4. Meaning, when y is equal to negative 6, your x is equal to 4. That is how you're going to determine the value of the variable. Okay? Understand? Let's have another example. Okay, so again, the value of our x here is equal to 4 when we solve it. Okay? Now let's have another one. Given that 5x plus 2y is equal to 8. Again, same. Find the value of y when x is equal to 3. Again, that is 5x plus 2y is equal to 8. Find the value of y when x is equal to 3. Let me show you here. Okay, again, 5x plus 2y is equal to 8. What would be the value of y when x is equal to 3? Okay, so now, since the given here is x and the value of our x is 3, we're going to substitute it there to our x. Okay? Since the given value is x. And we're going to have 5 times the value of your x, which is 3, plus 2 times your y is equal to 8. Do you understand the process? Huh? Now, again, earlier, this is the value of our y. We have y, which is equal to negative 6. So we're going to switch it to that y. Okay? This y will become negative 6. And you're just going to multiply. Now, for this given, we have the value of our x, meaning this value will be substituted to your x over there. Okay, that's why we will have 5 times 3 plus 2y is equal to 8. Okay? Hey, do you understand it there? So we will have here 5 times 3 is equal to 15 plus 2y is equal to 8. Okay? Now, it's just solving linear equation again. We have, since we're going to solve for 2y, we don't need this 15 on the left side. So we're going to the other side of the equation. So we will have here 2y is equal to 8. Now, positive 15, when you put onto the other side, what will happen? It will become negative 15. You will just get the opposite of the number, right? That is subtraction property of equality we studied before. And so we will have 2y is equal to, what is 8 minus 15? That is negative 7. Now, since we're only going to solve for the value of our y, divide both sides by 2. So we will have here y is equal to negative 7 over 2, which is equal to negative 3.5. And this will be your answer. Okay? It's just substituting the given values of the number. Understand? Let's have another example. Can you try this? We have 4x minus 2y equals 16. Find the value of x when y is equal to negative 4. Can you do it on your notebook? Try it. Again, you're going to look for the value of x when y is equal to negative 4. Anyone who can give me the answer? Anyone who can give me the answer, try. Yes? Very good. The answer is 2. Oh, why 2? Huh. Anyway, why 2? Let me show you here. Up, yeah. Okay. So again, we have 4x minus 2y is equal to 16. Find the value of x when y is equal to negative 4. So again, the given is y, meaning this 4 will be substituted to that y. So we will have here 4x minus 2 times the value of your y, which is negative 4, is equal to 16. Again, we just substitute the value of y, which is negative 4, to our y over there. That's why we will have 2 times the value of y, which is negative 4. And 4x, now, negative 2 times negative 4. Lopsong kun lopsong. Lopsi. Lop kun lop. Buak. Mm. That's why we have here positive 8. Okay? Is equal to 16. This is negative 2, right? Negative 2 times negative 4, positive 8. Ani gaday? 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Lop, kun lop, and buwak. Okay? Same, same. Okay? So we will have here, now, since we're dealing with value of x, positive 8 will be put onto the other side of the equation. So we will have 4x is equal to 16. Now, positive 8, if you put onto the other side, what will happen? It will become negative 8. And so we will have here 4x is equal to 16 minus 8 is 8. And to solve for the value of x, divide both sides by 4. And so our x is equal to 8 over 4, which is equal to 2. And this will be your answer. Okay? Yak mai? Is it hard? It's not. Just need to try. One last before I give you an activity. One last problem. Okay, we have here 3x minus 3 over 4y is equal to 21. Find the value of y when x is equal to 2. The answer is, anyone? Who wants to try? Hey, what are you doing? I told you to try it, right? Do it. The value of y is anyone? What's your answer there? Yang? Yang may seta? Ay, yak may? It's just fraction. We have negative 3 over 4y. I teach you how to solve fractions, right? Who wants to try? Answer is? Mm-mm. We have sound effects. Anyone? The answer is again negative. Uh-huh. Anyone who wants to try, just try. Answer is five, five, five. Answer is negative 20. Very good. Okay, the answer is Lopi Sip Cup, negative 20. Why negative 20? Okay, let me show you how why. So we have here 3x minus 3 over 4y is equal to 21, right? We have to substitute to the value of your x. Okay? Which will become 3 times 2 minus 3 over 4y is equal to 21. Okay? Now, what is 3 times 2? 6 minus 3 over 4y is equal to 21. Okay? Now, we don't need this 6, so we're going to put it onto the other side of the equation, since we're only going to solve for the value of y. So we will have negative 3 over 4y is equal to 21. Now, positive 6 will become negative 6. Okay? So we will have here 3 over 4, y is equal to 21 minus 6 is 15. Again, there are ways to solve fractions. But what I told you, try to remove the denominator first, okay? You can remove the denominator first by multiplying this to 4. Penkun. So we will have here negative 3y is equal to 15 times 4 is 60. And since we're only going to solve for the value of y, divide by negative 3, negative 3. And so, y is equal to 60 divided by negative 3, which is equal to negative 20. Okay? Understand? Kaujai? Okay. So, what I want you to do, I hope that you understand this. I will give you a homework. We love homework, right? Hey. Copy and answer on your notebook. Homework, okay? Determine the value of the other variable. Now, a is equal to 2, meaning you're going to solve for b. You're just going to substitute, okay? You understand? I hope you do. And I have next class in building 4, so building 2, so stand up everyone. Stand up. Stand up. Pep. Goodbye. Oh, where's the camera? It's over there. Bye.